Hi guys, how are you? And welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you are enjoying this JavaScript series. And guys, today in this video, I'm going to tell you about for loop. Right? Watch the video till the end so that you can understand how you can use for loop in your JavaScript programming and why these loops are used. Right? So let's get started. On my screen you can see that the first thing is that why we are using this loop, right? Basically loops are used to avoid the repetition of writing the code again and again, and also it can execute a group of instructions or a block of code multiple times, right? So let's say suppose I want to print the numbers from 1 to 5, right? So in my terminal, I wanted to see numbers from 1 to 5, right? So what can I do here, right? If I don't use the loop, simply what I'll do here is I'll write the console log statement and then I'll print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then if I'll run this file in the terminal, so it will give these 5 numbers, right? I will show you also. I will write node and then this file name for.js, right? And then I'll hit enter. So here on my screen you can see that this has given the output as 1 2 3 4 5, right? This 1 2 3 4 5, and then you can also see that it is showing in yellow in color also 1 2 3 4 5. So basically this is printed with the help of this for loop, right? So my point here is to explain you that you have written these 5 lines, right? And here in the for loop you have written just one console log statement, right? So here you have written, if you are not using the loop, right, so you have to write extra line of codes. These 4 extra lines you need to write for your code. And let's say suppose if there are 100 or 200 times you need this output in your terminal, so you have to write that lines, extra lines, right? But if you are using the for loop, you'll just simply need to write one line of printing statement and then you'll let your condition in this brackets only, right? So this is why we use loops in our programming, right? So now I will explain you about the for loop. So how you can write for loop? First of all, you'll just need to write for, and then here within the bracket, within this brackets, you can see that first thing is you need to initialize the variable, right? Then you need to give the condition, and then accordingly the increment and decrement of the variable you need to perform, right? And then these are your curly braces, and within that curly braces you will write whatever thing you want. If you want to print a value from 1 to 5, you'll write this console.log, right? And then within the brackets you can see that you will initialize your variable, right? So here in this case I want to print the value from 1 to 5, right? So I have initialized a variable, let I is equal to 1 because I want to print the values from 1. So I have given the value as 1 to variable I, right? And from which condition I want this printing statement? I want it till 5. So I will say that less than or equal to 5, right? And then this will increase, right? So first I will explain you here also. I will like the comments. So this will, I will first will have the value of 1, right? As soon it is having the value of 1, it will print 1 over here, right? And then after that, when I will be plus plus, so then now the value of I will be 2, right? And then it will print 2 over here, right? When the value of I will now increase to 3, so this will print 3, right? When the value of I will be 4 now, when it is increased by 1, so value of I will be 4, and in the console log statement 4 will be printed, right? Similarly, when the value of I will be 5, right, when it is increased from 4, when it is increased from 4 to 5, right, with the increment of 1, so the value of I will be 5 and then I will be printed as 5 over here. So now here in this case, now when the value of I will be 6 over here, right? So this loop will stop. Reason being because it will go and check this condition and this condition happens to be false because I is now greater than 5, right? So this block of code will not be executed. That means from 1 to 5 only this will be printed and 6 will not be printed in that case, right? So this is how we use for loop in JavaScript. Now I hope guys you have liked this video, and also before I end this video I will also show you in the terminal result also once again, right? So what I'll do here is I will mention just one statement, console log statement, and here in this console log statement I'll print this comment. I'll copy paste this comment, right? And similarly I will write one console log statement here as well, right? Console.log statement, and then I'll copy paste this comment also, so that in the terminal we can easily differentiate the two results, right? Now what I'll do here is I will come to my terminal. I'll first clear the terminal so that it looks good, right? And then I'll run this file. So now here you can see that in the terminal, printing number from 1 to 5 without loop and printing number from 1 to 5 with for loop, right? Both the results are same, but the only one thing is that your time is saved, right? And you can see here that both the results are same, right? So loops are very helpful in saving your time, right? I hope guys now you have liked this video, and guys if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, so I again request you to kindly please subscribe this channel so that you can get the latest update from this channel, and also you can able to watch more videos like this. So thank you, that's all for now, and I'll hope to meet you soon in the next video. Thank you.